Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming to my channel, D versus Debt. This is D. It is Sunday, so it's time for some savings challenges. So I did take some time off this week. I have been a hot mess. I have spring allergies and spring fever, which means I'm like a zombie from all the Benadryl I'm having to take so I can breathe. But also I'm just tired. I've got that spring fever where like I'm tired of school. I want it to end. I'm just ready for something different. So to help with that, I made a new binder, a new envelope. So I'm going to be showing you that in a minute. I also have a couple of really cool pieces of Happy Mail, but first let's count what I have to work with for these savings challenges, because I might end up having to write myself some IOUs. Lately the challenges have been really adding up. So I have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. $80 to me is a lot, or $81 is a lot. And normally my savings challenges used to range in the like $40 mark when I was using my leftover money. Now though, it's shot up with the different challenges that I'm doing. So let's see if this time I end up having to write an IOU. First, let me show you the Happy Mail. This is all the way from Canada. So this is from Sylvie. And Sylvie, you didn't include your return address. So if you do want me to send you a card and a little mini cash envelope, please either email me or Instagram inbox me your mailing address and I'll get that out to you. But the card is so sweet. Y'all know I'm a single dog mom. So I thought that was really cute. And then look, you guys, I love stickers. So she sent me a bunch of stickers. These are so cute. So thank you, Sylvie. That is so adorable. This next Happy Mail is from Johanna at Red to Black Budgeting. And this is really cool for a bunch of different reasons. First of all, the card will make sense. Once I read it to you, it says, you should really like this card. You don't have to salute it, clean it, straighten it, run behind it, carry it, lift it, inspect it, repair it, study it, analyze it, or fill out any paperwork on it. And then on the inside it says, you just have to enjoy it, and that's not mandatory. So it turns out she wrote about the fact that she grew up, in a as a military kid. And so for her, the swapping back and forth of Happy Mail, the cards and the little gifts remind her of those days when she had pen pals and all that. So that just made me so happy. But then, you guys, look. She sent me 4 packets of daisies, which I thought was so sweet. She said she had to run to the Dollar Tree and she saw these and couldn't resist. So she grabbed up 4 of these packets for me. So I'm going to be sprinkling these around. And I'm so excited to have them bloom. It's going to look so pretty. So thank you so much for that, Johanna. Then she sent me a savings challenge, a whole new scratchers challenge. So I'm going to have a whole new reason to have nervous breakdowns on Sundays, because scratcher challenges give me so much anxiety. But this is so cool. There's tic-tac-toe number 1, which is low numbers, $2 and $5. So I can totally handle that. And then tic-tac-toe number 2 is $5 and $10. I can totally handle that too, except it will come a time where it could add up to $30. That's going to hurt, but that's still manageable. So really, really cool. I didn't take it out of the packaging because I didn't want to destroy it. I don't want the little scratcher things to come off, but it does come in its own little envelope, which is so perfect. So love this, Johanna. Thank you so much. Super, super cool. And I don't know if you can see her little logo right there, Red to Black Budgeting, but I will link her Etsy shop in the description box below my video. So definitely check out her Etsy shop because she's got some really cool, really unique savings challenges. So tic-tac-toe, scratch and save challenge. All right, so I decided to consolidate all of my binders together into one. So I needed one big behemoth binder. So this was actually the one that Yureli at She Has Cash and Plans had sent to me as a present. And it was basically the only one big enough for me to be able to fit everything inside of. So I decorated it with some sentimental things, like some of the gift cards I've received, some of the lucky money I'd received, little gifts and knickknacks and things like that. So the money clip, the butterfly clip, all of that stuff. And then I decided to make new envelopes. So this is a customized sticker that I got from Danny's Planner Cuties. I'll link her shop down below as well. But what I did with the rest of it, in order to make it new and fresh and exciting for me, I decided I'm just going to make all new envelopes. And I did it using scrap paper. So basically like shop my own stash. And whoops, didn't realize I knocked this over. So I basically, instead of throwing things away, I keep it, and then I realized, hey, I can make all new envelopes, and that makes things more exciting for me. So we're basically done with the first quarter of the year, so I thought it's the perfect time to have a new binder and new envelopes. I was doing so well, so let me show you different envelopes. I was doing so well and so excited because if you notice these fancy little labels, these are from the label maker that Gina at Gina Renee RM Budgets had given to me a few months back. And so I was plugging along, making all these new envelopes, and then it died on me. I think I worked it to death. So right now you're gonna see exactly where it died. Right here on my Etsy envelope, it died. So I used little letter stickers to make this label. And then for the rest of the labels, I just peeled them off of the old envelopes and put them back here. So I might need to go back and cover it with like clear tape to make sure they don't lift off, because I already peeled them off an old label, stuck them onto here, so the adhesive probably isn't going to last very much longer. But just wanted to give you a quick tour of my new envelopes. So super proud. And then these are ones I already had before, the clear ones. So super proud just because it makes it feel like, okay, this is new and exciting, even though technically this is all just like scrap paper and stuff I had laying around. So let's go ahead and get into the savings challenges. Let's see if the money will make it through all of the challenges, or I will have to write an IOU this time. So let's go ahead and start with the bingo challenge. Let's spin the wheel and see what happens. Whew, okay, that's a relief. $8, a nice small number. So let's see, didn't have good luck with my brown stamper last time. Oh my gosh, so dry. So let's give it a few bams. Oh, that looks terrible. That looks like a horrible stain. So I'll try one more time. Yeesh. I think that's as good as it gets, y'all. So yeah, this brown marker, whew, not the best. So $8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Not using up all my money. That's what I appreciate. So let's see, there's 8. Let's find the bingo envelope. And last week I made the mistake of stuffing the wrong envelope. So I had to go back, bust out the calculator, do the math, and rearrange everything. But now we are good again, unless I make the same dang mistake. So I gotta focus. Alright, so remember this has a $100 placeholder. And this is from Alicia at Hands and Bands. So I'll link her shop down below as well. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82. Ho, 182, which means I'm really close, y'all, to needing another placeholder. So that's amazing how quickly that is adding up. All right, so there's bingo. Let's do the next challenge. And, oh no, I went through with the marker. Shoot, that dang brown marker. So let's start with the date first, and then I'll share a funny story. So before I filmed this, I sent the money to Gina because, spoiler alert, I gained weight. Over a pound. So that means I sent her $10, which means I have to take $10 out of my way to save envelope. The hilarious thing about it is, so for her, she's like, Oh no, as soon as she got the money, because she knows like that means I gained weight. And then at the same time, she's like, yay, because she's got so many bills. And so, you know, the money helps for her husband's medical expenses, which is what this is going to. But then she started being so funny. She's like, hey, I'm going to start sending you all these recipes to like fatten you up over the week. So I was cracking up about that. Like, oh, girl, no. But at the same time, like, ooh, maybe, yeah. So stress eating, totally surprised that I didn't weigh more. Been under a lot of pressure this week, which is why I thought it'd be a good idea to take some time off. But I just keep telling myself the semester's almost over. All these grueling projects and school stress and things like that will calm down. So just kind of keeping my eye on that finish line. All right, so I'm going to share the screenshot as well so you can see the transaction that I sent for her. And we'll see how I do next week, because really this is just outrageous. I got to get my stress eating under control, and I got to start exercising again. So we'll see how we do next week. All right, the next one is the Alphabet Savings Challenge. So let's go ahead and spin that wheel and see where it lands. All right, 14, not a small number, but not a ridiculously high number. In fact, that means I only have, you know, just a few ones, and this entire row is blank. So that's interesting that it hasn't landed on any of these. So hoping for more little numbers next time. All right, so there's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That is going to go into the Alphabet Savings Challenge. So there's the ones, there's the 10, and there's the placeholder for this one as well. So 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 161. That's another challenge that's just adding up so quickly, so that's exciting. All right, now it's the roll of the dice to see what plant it lands on and how much I owe. So I'm gonna do a lot more shaking and rolling in here this time to see if that'll hopefully bring me a small number, please. Oh, 3. Okay, $10 right in the middle, not too shabby. So that's another barrel cactus. It did blow out those little tiny like flower things that were sprouting on it, but now new ones are coming in. So it's kind of playing with my emotions. Like, are you gonna flower or not? Fingers crossed that it does. All right, so $10 goes into that envelope. So that means now it is up to 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Holy moly. So $85 is a good amount of plants, as long as I don't get too fancy with them. So that's chugging along as well. All right, so now it's time for my anxiety to spike because these high numbers, I hope I get a little number this week. So remember, if you're interested in any of these challenges, I'm linking them all in the description box down below. She is so close to me. She's practically a neighbor. She lives 2 hours away. So definitely go check her out, the Happy Budgeting Mom. Let's see which one to pick today. I'm gonna overthink this. And because these are two big numbers, I'm thinking maybe that's going to be a little number. Let's see if I was, oh no. Okay, all right, not bad. $10, not too shabby. I was so upset about the big number last week. So funny because she ended up in the comments saying, okay, well, I watched 2 commercials. Does that make it better? I thought that was awesome. So, all right, this is better. 10 is definitely better than how it was trending. So let's see what that puts me up to. So got the 100 placeholder there. And then 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. $129 for the mystery challenge. Now I'm thinking part of this is going to go to buying a new computer. It all depends how much money I end up saving with the mystery challenges. So we'll see. But that's where I'm kind of thinking of putting it. Now it's time for the itty bitty little card challenge. From red to black budgeting. I think what I'm going to end up doing is dumping these into like my little Yahtzee cup and then shaking them around and picking them out that way. We'll see. Come on, give me a card. Okay, grab one, I think. Okay, one. Oh, queen. So that is a $12 little miniature card. Look how cute she is. Little queen of hearts. Queen of hearts. Right there. Gets an X over her face. 10, 11, 12. Goes into the stack. Let's see how much that is now. 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. $34. All right, that kind of jumped quickly. Because for a while there, I was getting little tiny cards. So now all of a sudden, it got a big boost. So let me put the Queen of Hearts away so I don't lose her. And that means then, for Veronica at 40 plus lives challenge. Whew, I have money. I didn't blow all of it, so thank goodness for that. My fear of having to write an IOU thankfully didn't come true. So I'm just going to put in 1. And that means that I am safe because I have $5, $10, $15, $20, $21, $22 left. And then this week is payday, so I get to put more money into here because remember, this is funded partially by my paychecks, but also from my Etsy shop sales. So whew, made it without having to write an IOU. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, $75. And these are adding up. Very, very exciting to be able to save money. Because before you know it, even though it's all little amounts, it really does add up quickly. All right, so that is it. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow when I stuff my cash envelopes. Have a great Sunday.